Alright, so I recorded this video earlier until I realized that there was no sound. So I'm just going to do this again real quick. This may be faster than what you obviously didn't see the video, but it's going to be just a quick run through to help you get an idea of what you were confused with earlier. So let's get back to where we're supposed to be. Gonna go to hits, and like I said before, this is the first page you see when you go to the website. Once you're signed in, make sure you check for what you qualify and then click go. What you were having trouble with, which is the extract purchase item from a shopping receipt, you're going to click view a hit. White screen means that he's probably doing something with this, taking a long time to load rather. That means that because you see how the number of hits changed here, went from 18,000, which I think it was earlier, to 22,000. This means that he's continually uploading hits, which means there's always going to be work for this. As you can see, it's taking kind of a long time to load. Just going to wait for it to finish. Here we go. Another ShopRite. Nice. Alright, I'm just saying that because the last video I did was the receipt from the same store. Anyways, is this image fake or manipulate receipt? No, this image is a real receipt. As you can see, if it's not a real receipt, it would be a computer screen, hand-drawn, handwritten. You'd be able to tell a fake receipt from a real receipt. Can you read the store item and total on receipt? Yes, you can. I see the store right here, which is ShopRite. I can read all of the items fairly clearly. Yep. So just scroll through it, make sure you can read everything for your answer. And you see the price here. So yes, I can see everything. Is the store on the receipt ShopRite? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's get started. Scroll way to the top here. So shift plus up. And here we go. So you see store name here. That's a quick way to just browse the receipt. Just click shift down or shift up, and I mean the keyboard arrow, shift down, keyboard arrow, shift up. Alright, so the first item is a Scott Tile Mega Pack or Mega Roll Pack. So you're going to type in Scott Tile Mega Roll Actually, just want to make sure, just verify something really quick. Just want to make sure you don't have to actually say a full description. Okay, yeah, it says copy text exactly. I just want to be 100% sure that you wouldn't have to do that, because that would be so unnecessarily tedious. So what I like to do is just caps everything. So just turn your caps lock on or off, it's up to you. Saves time. And then just get to typing. So the item name here. Something I want to point out. They lay it out pretty easily to give you an idea of where to look for things. As you can see here, on your left, your very far left, is the type of item it is. It's either an item, a coupon, or a void. Down the middle, you would put the item description, as you see with the example description here, the Clorox bleach. And then the amount is here, and this is how much it is. I mentioned this because this directly corresponds to this here. And that's going to be what you're looking at, which is the receipt screen. So I mentioned that because if you look on the far left of the receipt, you're going to see whether it's an item, a coupon, or a void. For instance, right here you see the PC Scott Mega MFR. This SC, which stands for store coupon, indicates that it's indeed a coupon. You'll either see SC or MC. I don't see MC on here, but it was on the previous receipt that I did in the other video. that had no sound, of course. If you still want that video, just contact me and I'll send it to you anyways. While it's no sound, kind of, uh, I guess there can be something pulled out of it in terms of just type the order of things. I do a lot of mouse pointing, but it's kind of irrelevant if I don't have any sound. So scratch that. I won't be sending you that video. But back to what I was saying. You can tell whether something's a coupon because it'll say SC or MC here. It'll also typically be in bold. I'm not sure whether that's the standard or not, so I can't honestly give you like a definite whether it'll be in bold or not, but that doesn't matter because it'll have SC or MC next to it. If it's a void, same thing, it'll have VD and it may or may not be in bold. Another way to differentiate coupons and voids from items is that the amount is going to always be negative for a coupon or a void. This is because right above that item, or right above the coupon or void, you'll see the original item. So for the Scott's Tile coupon, you see the item, which is the Scott's Tile Mega Roll Pack, $10.29, and then directly under that, you see store coupon, and that's the PC Scott Mega MFR, and that's $2.30. And then you see this here, that negative sign. That's how you can tell whether something is a coupon or a void, because it's taking money off the receipt instead of putting it on the receipt. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the concept of coupons. If you are, then excuse me for being relatively redundant in explaining the concept to you. But coupons essentially just save money on groceries and food items because they take money off. There's promotional items that stores send out to customers to get them to come into stores, but their main purpose is just to reduce the total amount of the bill. So there's that definition of a coupon, which may or may not be redundant. Like I said before, SC, store coupon, MC, manufacturer coupon, both coupons. So all you have to do here is just put coupon and then type in what you see and the amount you see. So for the Scott's Mega Roll, I forgot to put the amount here. You see it here, or you see it here. It's $10.29. So in here we'll put $10.29. For the coupon, you see PC Scott Mega MFR. So you're gonna put in PC Scott Mega MFR at $2.30 or $2.30 rather. Don't need to put negative. I'm pretty sure if you put coupon, it'll figure it out. And then the next item underneath that is the Ocean Spray, or as it says here, the OS Cran Grape Drink PC. So you're gonna type OS Cran Grape and then the price amount, which is $2.14, which you see here, or what you see here rather, I'm sorry. And then underneath it, once again, store coupon. They had a coupon for the item of Cran Grape Drink, and it took 26 cents off the total bill. So right underneath that, you're going to type coupon PC Ocean Spray Cray and 26 cents, or I guess they require you to put a 0 in front of it, so it'll be 0.26, and then you move on to the next item. So that is, hopefully that helps you differentiate between, oh, it is here, very nice. So you see MC, that means manufacturer's coupon. Store coupon or manufacturer's coupon is still a coupon, so you're still just going to put coupon. Item coupon or void, MC or SC means you need to put a coupon from the 3 selections. Scroll down, hopefully there's a void on this one. I can't say that I see one. And also, as you see down here, and this is probably something you'll see a lot of the times as well, this collection of receipts here. Why did I circle that so many times? Anyways, this collection of receipts you see right here, where you just see MC, 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 SC, these all mean that the coupons got scanned at the end of the transaction. You still have to list them, but it's just easier because they're in a row, but they're all coupons. Under where you see MP here, that's a manufacturer's promotion or like a store promotion. They're giving away a canvas bag refund. So for that, you would just consider this the bag refund with the MP will be considered a coupon. So once again, MCSE means coupon, VD means void. Here's your item here, here's your price here. Hopefully that'll help you out. That's really all that you said you needed help with in terms of that. Another thing, they have an example receipt to see, and it tells you essentially what things are, what things aren't, how to figure things out. So just make sure to click example receipt when you start one of these if they have it, just so you can get familiar with the items, what they are, what you should be looking for. Like here where I was telling you earlier, SC, as you see here, they're telling you MC means it's a coupon. Coupons are listed in the coupon section. Here they're showing you where items go, yada yada yada. Do not list savings. So where you see on sale you saved, do not put that there as a coupon. Other than that, you have a green light to go. So hopefully this helps you out a lot. Once again, they'll tell you what an example receipt is 9 times out of 10. You can just click here, and that'll offer you a lot of insight as well if I'm not able to be contacted at the moment. So we're going to return this hit, as this was just to show you, give you a better idea of how to do these. Or skip it. I never accepted it, so we're going to go back to, and here's another one. I'm actually glad that I hit skipped hits, because this brings you up to a different type of receipt. So once again, like you don't have to put savings, no coupons on this receipt so far. Let's scroll all the way down, make sure you don't see any coupons. So like I said, or I don't know if I said this, but some receipts you'll see coupons, some you'll just see a bunch of items. Like this one. So once again, this concept is still the same though. So for this one, for instance, you'd just be doing straight items, finish it up, and then you'd submit the hit. So let's skip around. Let's just to get a better idea of what different ones look like, different from different stores. So here we have receipt here from Harris Teeter. Can you read it? Yes. Can you read the store item and total on the receipt? Let's scroll down on the bottom to make sure. The balance is $75.33. So yes. Can we read all the items? No. If there's an item that you can't read, just skip it. But back into what you said you needed help with, which was separating coupons from voids and items. So for instance, on this receipt, this customer used a lot of coupons. And it's really hard to read because it's so faded. So what you can't read, you can just skip. And actually, we're just gonna skip this one altogether because it's kind of shady. It's so faded that you can barely see it. So if you feel like you're not comfortable with the hit or you can't read it, skip it. As I said, there's 22,000. So if you don't feel comfortable doing it, or like you're gonna not be able to give an accurate transcription, just skip it. But like this one, this is a good receipt. Everything's visible, everything's readable. So you would just go through once again. Don't see any coupons. Once again, you don't have to put savings like this. They were offering a sale for 4% off. You don't need to list that. It's when they scan the item and automatically took that off. It's not a coupon. See if he has any coupons on the receipts. I don't see any coupons or any void. So once again, this would just be a straight run through on this receipt. You would just type in all the items you see and then move on, items and prices rather, and then move on to the next one. So let's skip to another hit. And as you see, the number's still going up from what it was, and that was when we clicked on that hit. It's now up another, I think, 400 hits. So just to give you an idea of just how many come through. Alright, so the name of the place, Food Lion, get your lion's share. Once again, they have an example receipt. You'll see this a lot. If you don't know what something is, want to know what definitions are, click receipt. You can see here, like I was saying earlier, item. If you're looking for a void, what they say is either VD, void O, void. There's only three things you have to look for when you're looking for a void. It'll either say VD, it'll say here void O, or it'll say just void. As you can see here, it's telling you to look for void O if there's a void on a receipt. For coupons, look for MC or SC if there's a coupon. For this storage, it's probably going to be MC. But if you see SC, you already know that's a coupon as well. So for instance, see here, SC, store coupon, SC, store coupon, SC, store coupon. SC, 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 you see SC in the items, and then the total, which is here. So hopefully this helps shed some light on what you were confused about, as well as just helps you helps you become more efficient with this. Oh, and that's cool here as well. So you don't even have to, where it says SC MVP discount, you don't have to list that. So that's good as well. Like I said, just make sure to look for an example receipt if they have one. If they don't, then just once again go back off the concepts I threw at you with SC and MC for coupon and VD for void. Chances are, if the receipt isn't going to be complex, and by that I mean it's not going to have like different things like SC, MC, void, all different types of things thrown at you on the receipt, they're not going to have an example receipt. And I'm not sure what I said was clear, so I'll say it clearer. Websites, or not websites, receipts with just items probably will not, most likely will not have an example receipt because they're straight items. You're just pulling the items from it. If they have coupons and voids and it's a complex receipt, they're definitely going to most likely have an example receipt to help you out. Once again, you just click example receipt and you can scroll through this and get more acquainted with what to look for with that specific store's type of receipt. One more time, let's just give a hit to see if we can find one more. Yes, for Publix, which is a fairly popular US store. As you can see, example receipt. Click see example receipt to see how Publix lists their items. You see how their void is voided item, refunded item. That represents a void or return here. They'll all be classified though under void for item. Whether it's return or void, it's the same concept. See the item here. How much is a pound, which isn't relevant. All you need to focus on item name and item cost. Voided item, once again, is how you know whether something is void or not for the store. And then coupons are a multiply coupon and then a public coupon. Here where it says you saved, you don't have to write that. So like I said, just look for an example receipt, and that should be a very good help for you doing this. Let's see if we can find anything on this receipt. Cashier confirmed, yada yada yada. Yeah. So for instance, here you see vendor coupon and vendor coupon. You will list those two. Here you see vendor coupon and vendor coupon. So once again, you will list those two. And just for sake of it, let's skip. Do one last one for this, and it's another Food Lion's receipt. And as I said, they have the see example receipt, Everything appears to be fairly legible. So now to the next thing I was going to talk to you about, which is uh, I want you to kind of just rotate between these three types of hits, just so you don't get kind of hit a wall where you get bored. I'm not sure what your work ethic is or what your mindset is going into this, but these tasks can be somewhat tedious, not somewhat, relatively tedious in terms of just doing the same thing over and over. But the money typically subsidizes that in terms of what you'll be making. That's after if you passed the test or passed the orientation phase, which I hope you will. There's definitely a lot of room for movement. Quarterly performance reviews where you can get potential pay raises up to like 10 cents, I would say, per quarter. 10 to 20 cents per quarter. Probably not. I'd say somewhere around. It depends on your performance. The most I've seen is like 50 cents in a quarter. And if you're like really busting butt, that's like a $2 raise in a year. In a year's time, you're already making two more bucks than you were ahead of time. $2 more USD an hour. So the other one I was going to show you, which is this one, the crowdsourcing one. And for this, you would just rotate through this one. Anyone that says $1 and it says search ranking of a URL. So you can do this one and run through these. You can do this one here and run through these. You can do this one here and do all the hits here. You do this one here and do the hits here. Yada yada yada. You get the idea. Looking for dollar hits, except for this one because there's so many and they're relatively fast. That's up to you though. You let me know what works better for you, what you feel you're more efficient at doing. So let's view a hit from this one. And all this is just there are no remaining hits. So we're going to go back to here. We're going to refresh the page so we don't get any more old hits. We're going to scroll back to the top and we're going to click view a hit in this group one more time. Says the same thing. We'll skip it. Yep. So let's go to the next one. See if there's any available here. There are. So I'm going to scroll down. And it's fairly, they literally give you instructions. So if you've done any data entry work before or any SEO or even just browse the internet, this should be fairly simple because they walk you through it. They give you the steps for everything that you're going to need to do. Go to Google, type in a keyword, locate the URL, return the page number, yada yada yada. They tell you exactly what to do, so all you have to do is follow those instructions and you should be good. They have information for you to put in. For instance, page number, rank on the page, provide the last sentence, but that's all included in the instructions. So just to show you how that works, let's just accept the hit real quick and run through it. Right here you see page number. Once you click it, it'll come up with what page was it on. Was it on the first page of Google, the second page of Google, the third page of Google, the fourth page of Google, or the fifth page of Google, and where was it on that page? Was it the first result, second result, third result? And then they're going to ask something like, what was the last sentence of the video? Well, what was the video? Let's see. Let's go to stevens.com. Click the video, scroll all the way to the end. The last sentence of the video is Stevens Capital Partners is an affiliate of Stevens Inc. So you would take that information and you would put that into the data field where it asks you provide the last sentence of the video. And it's the same thing all through. In case you weren't familiar with search rankings and Google and how that works, the keyword is, and this is what they would, and I went straight for it, and I didn't, wasn't even paying attention. So they tell you a keyword that they want you to type in. The keyword is Stevens Inc. And that brings up the search results for the keyword. Stevens.com is the first. This is the page. Once again, I apologize if you are familiar with this. I don't know what your skill level or experience is in SEO. So I'm just saying this for the sake of explanation and for the sake of this instructional video to make it as simple as possible. This is the first page of the Google search results for the keyword we input it into the, or place into the URL search. So here's Stevens.com. This is the website that they want us to find. You see the URL here, Stevens.com, and so it's the first result. These are our results. This is the first one you see, so it would be number 1. So it's on the first page here, so we put page number 1, and rank on the page is number 1. And then, as I said, the last sentence of the video. So that's pretty much how these work, and that's the basics, or really the foundation of what you'll be doing. If you have any more questions, once again, you can just contact me on Skype, and I'll go over them with you. Thank you, and I look forward to continuing our work relationship.